This game sucks. As far as I'm concerned, it's unLPable at this point. I I feel really stupid now because I've been saying for so long that I would get back to Gex and that I would eventually finish it, but the truth has come out. There's just no way that I can do this game. I recorded a segment. I had Tim with me, and it was horrible. I don't know if it's entirely the game's fault for being too boring or too stupidly put together, but there's just no way that I can do this. I am not getting any decent audio at all. The game has this problem where if you go into the options, the audio settings, the voice and sound effects are linked together. You can't raise one without raising the other. The music is its own thing, but the music has never been a problem. I don't really care if that can't be heard. And the problem is the characters are too quiet. And this would be okay, except occasionally Gex says, like, funny, well, they're almost never funny, let's admit that now, but he says stupid things that I like to at least mock. And the turtle, whatever his name was, gives you hints. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to listen to him, and I could barely hear the characters over the racket in the background, because everything in the game has to be louder than shit, apparently, and completely drown out everything else. And now my computer sucks audio-wise anyway. It's usually very quiet. My microphone quality is always really quiet, even when I have it turned up as high as it can possibly go. And there's almost nothing I can do about this as far as I know. I was recording with my microphone as close to the speakers as humanly possible, and which was causing me discomfort, for the record, because there's no way for me to, like, actually get my hands on the keyboard then to play it. I had to kind of, like, have them above my head and, like, at this weird angle. It was kind of horrible. And when I played it back, you still cannot hear a freaking thing coming out of that. There's no game audio. Which would be fine, but watching me run around a level, not knowing what to do, complaining about the noise that you can't hear for 15 minutes is not quality gameplay. There's no way I can upload this. So, I don't know. I'd want to just... I'm going to go ahead and just say that it's dead for good. There's no way that I can play this. If for some reason eventually I become masochistic to try it again, it could happen, but please don't get your hopes up. So for now, it's just going to be Mario RPG, I guess. I would like to do something else with Tim. I don't know what yet. I don't know if I can even get a good recording set up. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this game is, but it has beaten me. So, sorry that you won't be seeing any more of it, but my god, I hate it so much. Hey, a bit of a follow-up to the previous rant. I had to get that out of my system while I was still pissed off at the game. Sorry if there's a ton of noise in the background, by the way. I think they're doing dishes outside the door. But, to clarify, the game itself is not the worst thing I've ever played in my life. The main problem here is that it's not worth the amount of trouble that I'm going to have to go through to make it watchable. I considered, like, when I decided to throw out the LP, I was thinking to myself, would I still want to play this for myself, like, off-screen, just my own playthrough of it? And no, I really wouldn't. It's not that fun. The levels seem kind of poorly thought out. The collectibles are annoying. The sound effects are incredibly annoying. And it just doesn't seem to be nearly as accessible as Gex 2. And Gex 2 wasn't that great either. I liked it probably because I had fond memories for it, but this one I'm going into it and I've had so much trouble trying to record it, and I keep going back to it, and it keeps sucking. So I think we're done here. It's impossible. Tim obviously is a bit disappointed for not being able to be in this. It's not his fault, by the way. He wasn't able to pull this game out of the quagmire of suckiness that it is currently in, but I don't think anybody would be able to. So, we were thinking about doing Plock and or Ristar, two games that I've talked about a lot in the past. They're not actually related, but I kind of group them together because they're both just kind of obscure-ish games that I enjoyed as a kid. And I wasn't ever sure if I'd be able to do anything with them because they're just kind of platformers. I mean, what do you really say about that? Other than just the occasional, like, oh yeah, this part I had trouble with as a kid, and then I came back to it, and I beat it, and yeah. So, we'll see if we can do anything with that. I don't know when. June is still going to be a busy month because of the stream coming up. So I'm not sure how much Mario RPG will be updated, and I don't know when those will start, but it should be okay. I mean, and I don't know about Harry Potter or Pokemon Emerald either. Those are all just dependent on whenever Bruno wants to record. And lately she's been working on the Twilight Princess speedrun so much, which I'm fine with, because I find that stuff interesting too, and I want to be able to help with that as much as I can. So just know that this game is a piece of shit. There's a piece of shit in the game, in the level I just did. That should be enough of an indication. I'm never going to play it again if I have anything to do with it, and that updates might be weird for a while, and I don't know when they'll achieve normality. So yeah, I've already ranted way too long, and you get to see the weirdness of the segment that we did record behind all this. I'm going to put in a bit of the terrible audio after this, just so you can see what you're missing out on. So, I'll see you for the next update then. Oh, hi. Well, that was fun. What the hell was that? That's this game in a nutshell. Just, you do things, and then there's an annoying noise.
And then somehow progression happens.
Yes. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time. It's not like I'm going to get all the coins, so I guess I'll just move on and figure out stuff about the level later. What is this? Pirate juice. Okay.
Pyro Ball.
I like how you have a peg leg.
It's like the best game ever. Oh, hey, you do. I didn't notice.
I could have sworn that it kept changing sides, but it's not.
I'm looking at it on a kind of smallish screen, but that's kind of the only way I can do it without screen share derping itself.
Yeah, screen share is a bit... Where did you come from?
Why? What?
Why was it just sitting there? Was it there a minute ago?
I didn't see it. Pyro Ball.
Why do you keep saying Pyro Ball?
There was a game that we played in a gym once, and it was called Pirate Ball. And me and my friend came up with this idea: what if we lit all of the balls on fire, and we called it Pyro Ball?
Yay. It would be like shiking. Yeah. Have I explained shiking before?
I think you said it was like riding on horses while pushing bowling balls or something. Like
yeah, it was something like that. I don't actually remember it myself. Hey, just in case you don't know what to do, here's a picture showing that you should do the karate kick. But why? Like, what am I supposed to... whatever.
Like the, in the Galaxy games where it, like, tells you how to spin on the last Bowser level.
Ugh. Why?
Maybe they assumed that, like, you put off the game so you forgot, but how do you forget how to flail your arm around?
Flail your arms from side to side. That should be the tutorial
Yes.
for that game.
That's my strategy in Wii Tennis, and
Okay.
I win.
This game has got to have the worst sound balance I've ever heard in my life, and I've gone into the options and messed with it, but I still cannot hear anything that Gex says. All I can hear are annoying donkeys and bridge pushing and everything that you don't want to hear, basically. I wish there was something I could do about it.
Monkey raping a coconut.
What?
I don't know. I think that's referring to something.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe.
Thanks for pushing me off, Dick.
Pirate. No, I won't say that anymore. I'm just being stupid.
I wonder how long this level's gonna be. I'm probably not gonna be able to actually finish it now.
Well, we only have like 9 minutes to do it, and we're already 5 in. 5.
Pies. When in doubt, just say pies for no reason.
When in doubt,
When in doubt, foil it out. I hate math teachers who say that.
What math teacher says this?
Several of mine.
Oh, I've never heard anyone say this.
Oh,
and
there's
now
the
I'm
wall.
glad.
Yeah, Okay, all I heard from that was like, gopher, something needs a back rub.
We'll just put Gopher needs a back rub.
Okay, that'll be the title. Just gopher needs a back rub. No, it probably won't be. I'll look up what it was supposed to be.
It should be Yarhar Fiddle-Dee-Dee.
Being a pirate is alright for me.
Do what you want, because a pirate is free.
You are a parrot.
You are in a slightly tolerable children's show.
Ugh. Stop clicking outside
Maybe.
the window. It's the stupid position I'm laying in. I can't help it. Okay, what does this do? Is
I
this a
told you
shortcut?
to lean on Joey.
Yeah, but I can't get Joey in here to lean on him. It'd be too loud.
Aw. The computer's just moving. You're like chasing him around the house while playing the level. That would be, like, entertaining.
Do I shoot the glowing eyes? Apparently not. What, just shoot the pirate? I could kill him anyway. What is the point?
So, did you hear Alice got married?
Yes, I did. I guess I could give my generic congratulations on that, but I don't really know what else to say. I feel like a dick now. I don't know. I'm
No,
sorry.
I just brought it up because nothing else was going on.
Yeah, it's like... that always happens to me, like... I never know what to say to people other than just the generic, like, if it's somebody's birthday, I don't want to just be like, oh, hey, happy birthday, because 4,000 people already said it to them. So then I always end up saying nothing, and it makes me look like a douche.
You should say Pandal Dennis. Blood splatter, why?
Wait, what? Oh god, wall. I was trying to listen to the turtle and you at the same time. What did you say?
I said Pandal Dennis.
Oh.
And then I said blood splatter, why?
Okay, let's see what he says. No idea, I couldn't make out a word of that.
What?
I guess we just have to
I
avoid
guess
the wall of death. That was one of the missions,
I guess the blood splatter is, like, from the victims who died listening to the donkey. Like the guy from that one Retsupre video. Who smeared his hat with the blood of his victims.
Ooh, here's the way up. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you. It's because this level sucks and is too loud and I need to, like, mute the game from now on. So...
No, I don't mind.
What do I do?
To be honest, I kind of expected this to happen.
What? Oh, I just blow it up? Okay. So I hit it and then jump on it, I guess. That makes total sense.
Why?
I don't know.
Should probably stop soon.
Yeah, next time, possibly more tolerable audio levels. Bye.
Handle, Dennis.